Hello and welcome to Funky Fox Gaming. I'm back on Pyre today, and in the last episode we conducted our second rites and we also found a stowaway in our caravan. Faye. I almost forgot what we called her there because we had several options. I couldn't remember if we'd gone for May or if we went for Faye, but we definitely went for Faye. Her abilities might make her feel a little bit different to some of the others, but right now she feels pretty similar to one of the main three characters in it so far. Forget his name. Hedwig. I kept wanting to call him Hedwig. I thought, no, Hedwig's not right. But yes, we had Faye come with us, who is a savage. And she seems quite similar to Hedwig. She's a bit faster than he is. But her little sort of aura circle's a little bit less. But yeah, I tried the team of three without Joda. She wasn't happy at first, but because we won quite easily, she changed her mind quite quickly. And the reason being is it was a team of a savage, a nomad, and a cur. So I was thinking that Joda wouldn't really be a good counter agent to those because they're all quick, so they just run circles around her. But we'll keep changing it up depending on who we're facing. We did get a couple of level ups, so Joda leveled up, as did Hedwig and Ruki. She hasn't yet though, so we'll see what she comes up with. But yeah, we are now about to make our way onto the next part of the journey. There's still no sign of the lone minstrel. Oh yeah, so there was a minstrel sat in the caravan on the left hand side that didn't move at all, but then after the second rite just vanished. Although Jadariel tracks potential signs of movement east the same way you were headed, you consider where to search for him. So, Glue Hive, the north route across the Jamur Valley passes the remains of a hive titan. Jadariel believes the missing minstrel must have taken the same route you took earlier. Or Fall Flat. The south route across Jamur Valley is riddled with barren rock and bone. Hedwig thinks the missing minstrel could have taken the route opposite of the one you took. I would say the same route, so I'm gonna side with Jadariel. If you make your way through the dusty waste of Glue Hive, all there is to show for the missing minstrel is a deeper scowl on Jadariel's face. Blast. I felt certain they would have taken our same route to the spring of Jamur. It's alright, Jody. He could have gone anywhere. Likely there was nothing to be found either way. We should keep moving. You pick up bits and pieces of the minstrel's significance to your fellow exiles. He was there when they first discovered the Black Wagon, but they speak little more of it for now. So he's been part and parcel of the Black Wagon from the start by the sounds of it, but he never once moved while we were in there, so I wonder if he actually did anything at all. I'm assuming he must have done if they're really missing him. Stop the wagon.
Okay, Sam.
What? How come? Because of her. They're coming. They're coming for us. We have to be ready. We have to. Does she mean what I think she means? I believe so. Your fellow exiles scramble to prepare the wagon for whatever is out there. Once you help them settle in, perhaps you can learn more of their source of concern. I mean, if they're coming, wouldn't you want to keep moving so you're harder to attack? And nobody seems to be about at the minute. I guess we're just gonna prepare for the night. They are coming for us. They fear the scribes. They fear the scribes. I know they do. What's she talking about? What's going on? Howlers. Lots of them. Then, what are we gonna do? They fear the scribes. Calm yourself, Faye. Should give them a reason to fear us as well. We'll use the raiments in the books. Indeed. One of us can draw them out under the reader's watch. It should be just like one of our rights. Headwind turns to you. It seems we need your help in this, my friend. Just need a volunteer to go with you. I will do it, mister. Please. You have to let me, and the scribes, they will protect me. I know they will. Jadariel exchanges looks with Headwind. Each of them nods at you as if saying signal of their approval. So I'm guessing I'm going back to the original team. That howling sound, it means they're here. Oh, by the scribes, they're here. Oh, you're coming here. Ooh. One of them made it into the Pyre. More? I think there's many more. Oh, here they come, here they come. Oh. Is it over now at last? It is, I think it is. Oh, those poor wretched beasts.
Huh?
Just then Faye spots something creeping towards her. Oh, who? What? They don't look that ferocious. They look exactly like the things inside of the caravan. The howling subsides as your fellow exiles scramble out to check on Faye. You find her in one piece, along with an unfamiliar little face. Squeaky! Isn't he the best? Can we keep him? You sense a depth of experience in this creature, at least judging by the Drive Imp standards. In fact, you feel a connection to him. If you concentrate, perhaps you can derive some meaning from his calls and screeches. The Drive Imp seems both excited and frustrated by something. His Drive Imp seems to have a history with your Black Wagon. You're beginning to understand him. The Drive Imp recognizes you as a new reader of the Nightwings. He's pleased to meet you. You can now understand this unusual Drive Imp. Okay. Drive Imp seems satisfied at having gotten through to you, and you explain to your companions what little you've learned from him so far. No one argues against letting the creature come along. Inside the wagon, the other Drive Imps stare at him with something like reverence. Okay. You can see the little imp has made himself at home. He rushes right up to you. Gotta say, this is really adorable. Your new imp companion seems very pleased to be in the wagon. He indicates he was able to find you thanks to the swarm of howlers. He has no love of howlers, and they know not to mess with him either. He plans to set up a nest that should ward off any furthermore trouble from them. He looks forward to the road ahead with everyone, and believes it shall be worth it. He seems to be saying he's happy to be back where he belongs, and he urges you to keep going. He bounds off towards his brethren settled in the wagon's rafters. Interesting. I wonder if he's going to give some kind of bonus to my caravan then. Arid southern pass towards the ominous cairn of Haug. Your new friend seems insistent that you take this path bearing east. One of the downside's celestial landmarks. The accursed imp here felled the mighty bone titan, Shaq's 6 shoulders even. Well, I only seem to have one option. Hedwyn orders the wagon to a halt somewhere in the rocky pathways of Jimur Valley. There's someone on the road. Be careful, everyone. The figure watching the black wagon from afar approaches, arms spread wide, although a hat and cloak conceal the figure's features. Sounds like the minstrel. Then the imp rushes out towards whoever it is. Got a bit of translation. The imp is very riled up at the sight of whoever is approaching, though in an almost joyous way. Oh, it is the minstrel. Tizo, it's good to see you. And you found the others, even faster than I expected. But Tizo is going to be the driver then. The imp called Tizo appears to be very pleased. The lone minstrel turns towards the rest of you. Hello. We have not met, but I know who you are, or who you must be. I returned as promptly as I could. Have you walked the scribes themselves? Because I think maybe you have. Hello indeed. You had us worried there when you took off. I should knock him back into his slumber. I did not aim to cause you such concern. As soon as I awakened, I had to notify my client that the Nightwings have returned. Your client? Aye, my client, Sandalwood. Ah. So, he's the informant for the gang. He's your point of contact, as I understand. You did not find his wagon by mistake. So, what now? You continue down the path. That is why I'm here. Then we meet my client. He shall explain. For now, you have a job to do. I assure you that I shall not interfere. But I mean to accompany you. Would that be alright? Head to any other exchange lots. Welcome back, minstrel. You got a name? I am sometimes called Tariq. It's a pleasure to meet you, Nightwings. The lone minstrel returns to the Black Wagon with your fellow exiles. The cairn of Hobe is a foreboding sight. It is here that the next rite is soon to commence. Reader, if you have a moment, once we are settled on the grounds, I wish to speak with you in the wagon. At your leisure. Ooh, I can do a shot. Oh, hey guys. Has it run into you this side of the sand? What can I do you for? Ron? How'd you make it all the way here ahead of us? Come on now, Mr. Greentail. Can't just give up all my bigger secrets, am I right? What I can do, though, seeing as you've been such a good customer and all, is provide for you a sample of a little something you might like. Yeah, check this out. Seeing as you bought that Mooncrest thinger from me last time, why, I'm just thinking you could use this. Got more if you want. I received a pinch of stardust. Raises the rank of talismans +1. Lucrative contract. After banishing an adversary, the bearer gains +1 gold up to this many times per rite. 10 times. Can't afford that. Could get that. While plunging into the adversary's pyre, the bearer deals bonus damage. That's a tempting one. Stick that on the Mooncrest. I may give him Fang. means he's going to do 17 now. Which, considering most of the time I'm using him to dash around and dunk.
Malo, Melioshim face.
Pleasure's all mine and Dad's, you guys. Alright, let's speak to the minstrel. Oh. The lone minstrel and his white lute chronicle the journey of the Nightwings through song. Using it, you may hear glimpses of your past experience across the downside. Ah, okay, so it literally just changes the music. Interesting. Oh, before we speak to him, let's have a look at the book, because that's getting all sparkly. The rope caller. I knew it was a fool's errand, but my liege, he would not listen. He instead insisted to pursue a certain treasure, a celestial orb, freshly fallen from the heavens in the reaches of the downside. He would be a living legend, if only he could grasp it. Whispered in his ear that Kaelmer, rope caller, his elder and trusted aide, would that I slew that man myself. His was a simple yet brilliant ruse, to draw the Emperor farther still from his responsibilities and towards his greed. Thus did the Emperor begin an expedition into the forsaken lands he insisted that he go himself. The lone minstrel seems to have situated himself in the wagon. He is very still, not unlike when he was sleeping.
Audira Ligeratus.
Reader, I shall keep this brief, as you shortly have a rite you must conduct. You have read something of the Book of Rites, which means that you may know something of my nature. On the contrary, you know not what he means, and he soon senses this. Forgive me, for I spoke too soon. Suffice it, I have served the Nightwings for some time. Conduct the rites with glory, and you shall achieve what you seek. The lone minstrel nods farewell and farewell to you and steps away. Okay. So he's more than what he seems then, by the sounds of it. Right, well, I think we're ready to commence the rite. You and your fellow exiles gather around the sacred site known as the Cairn of Hope, anticipating the hour that the rites are to commence again. All is quiet for a time, and then from out of nowhere charges a gangly cur. He stops short and gives you a mighty sneer. Psst. That's Barker Ashpaws. Real piece of work. Just don't make eye contact. Aye, well, would you look at this lot? You even got one of our own, consorting with the two-leggers. You're a disgrace there, mate, you realise? Good to see you, Barker. You're looking well. Didn't know you knew about the rites. Oh yeah, I know. About a lot of things, my friend. For instance, I know you're going to be very, very sad after I write the law with you here. Didn't know whose back you scratched to earn yourself a spot on the high and mighty Nightwings. But I'm going to make sure all of you regret it, because why not? Sounds good. Sounds good. The cur Barker laughs away and his pack stumbles after him. You hear the howling and cackling. The stars above them glow.
Welcome, dear reader.
to the splendors of the accursed cairn of Haub. You shall find the downside grows less pleasant from this point. But first, there's a tradition to uphold. This time you stand against the dissidents. Even now they hunger to defeat you. Perhaps not simply to regain their freedom, but to deny you yours.
As the stars shine down upon you, the pack of curs you stand against this night continue hooting and howling. Alright, come on you lot. Let's boil some blood. Then Rookie pulls you aside. Look chum, I don't know how to say this, but I can't go against these dice. Just trust me on this one, okay? You sense he means it. You make a mental note to ask about his history with Barker whenever time permits. It's alright, Rookie. We can take care of them. Begging your pardon, but if you need another to stand on your side, I have someone here who might recommend. Do not be coy with us, minstrel. Don the robes if you intend to stand with us. Oh, I did not mean myself. The rites are not for me. I was instead referring to this little one. Really? A creature wearing tiny raiments appears at the lone minstrel's side. Tizo seems to be volunteering to take your adversaries, the dissidents. Absurd. The imp knows the rights. He knows a great deal. So long as the Nightwinds stand together, he should be at their side. Though, you need not take my word for it. Tizo, our adversaries seem preoccupied. Perhaps you might quickly show our comrades what you can do. The little imp peers at you. You sense his connection to the rites as he awaits your guidance. Tizo seems excited to demonstrate some of his favourite tricks. Reader, influencing Tizo may take some time to get used to. He's inviting you to try.
Another joins your ranks.
So it's
And
not
a mere
particularly
imp.
quick. Oh, but it can fly.
No, it cannot be. Then we shall see what comes of this new partnership of yours.
And it does little dashes. To implode. Okay. So I'm against 3 curs. Well done as ever, Tizo. Well then, reader, who shall conduct the rites in the name of the Nightwings?
Who shall conduct the rites?
I think I'm gonna go for Jody this time. I know I'm going completely against what I said against for the last fight, but I'm pretty sure I'm just gonna position her over my Pyre.
Jodariel.
And then you have that ability, so I think you
Head.
so slow, low glory. His presence isn't too bad. Well, we'll give him a go.
Tizo. Very well.
Everyone ready? Let's show those curs what we're made of. Time's up, you swill. Go on, boys. Let's get him.
Now begin. 'Twas bound to happen.
Oh, those move. Oh, I'm hitting all of the wrong buttons right now. Bad start, bad start. Right, hang on. Let's get my head right.
Someone there rose to the occasion. Vampire sputters. I wonder, shall the Nightwings press their luck? Be gone!
Oh,
Ouch! A blow against the adversary's pyre.
it's only 15, but you know, it'll do. Until I get him back.
Quite the
Ooh.
turn of events. I almost pity what transpired there. Woe is you.
Throw it
A
in.
weak attempt, and yet it hit the mark.
Weak attempt. Ah,
Oh, boo. Fear not the purified flame.
oh, just missed.
I thought they had you there.
Oh no.
A shameful outcome. You left yourselves wide open. Barker's on time out.
Oh, very bad shot.
Thoroughly banished.
Oh, so close.
Zap. Barely a mark against that flame.
Oh, it's only worth 9. Alright, you lot, that does it. No more fussing around, right? Why bothering me? We're proper angry now.
Careful now. Your adversary Barker there seems rather fired up. Take that, Barker.
Run!
Edwin
Yeah.
doused the adversary's flames. The rite is nearly ended.
Shit. Free goal for them.
That ought to wake you up. Ha! Why, that was all of them. And it is done.
Oh, that was the hardest one yet, for sure.
Prevail yet again. Their adversaries confidently thwarted. Thus end this night's proceedings.
Perhaps now they should learn some humility. That ought to show them. Well, well. I'll be a heaping ball of dung. But I just can't believe you shoddy lot showed us what for like that. My boys and I will have to take you just a tad more serious next time. Till then, you just be sure to tell old Rookie Greentail that yours truly, he remembers everything. You hear?
The rites do tend to teach something.
Definitely more to that.
A flash of inspiration for next time.
Ooh.
Enlightenment seldom avails itself to simple imps.
Tizo feels solemn respect for the rites and all their myriad complexities. So what can he do? Utility or latent terrifying power. So while fluttering or zipping, Tizo moves much faster than usual. That'd be quite useful. After casting his implode ability, which I didn't use once actually, I should have done, Tizo returns much faster than usual. Tizo's implode ability can banish adversaries in a much wider area. Tizo deals an additional 10 glory when dousing the adversary's pyre. Okay. If banished, Tizo drops a moon sign allies can instantly transport to from their pyre. Okay. If banished, Tizo automatically casts his implode ability. If he does not possess the orb. That's actually really useful. When saluting his adversaries, Tizo turns into a fast-moving howler or bat. If banished, Tizo drops an improved moon sign that boosts allies' speed and stamina. I want the speed for him, because I think even just with his normal explosion,
'Tis the influence of
that's
the
going to be
inscribe.
very useful. If you can go down both trees, which I'll find out as soon as somebody gets to level 3, I will probably have that and then go down this route. So I'll do the moon sign in that one. And then maybe that one.
Until the stars align.
Splendid, yours was your guidance of the Nightwings, reader. Your fellows are fortunate to have found one such as you. May you find the freedom that you seek. After overcoming the dissidents, that's a cool level. In a pitched battle, you return to the wagon to recover from the night's ordeal and figure out how it's best to proceed. You alright, Rookie? Think so, chum. I just need a little time. Didn't count on Barker being caught up in all this. You don't owe him your conscience. You'll sort things out with him. You always do. I do not wish to interrupt, but the dark of the night is waning. Reader, would you join us outside, please? You find Jadariel and the lone minstrel gazing into the sky above the valley, which is beginning to grow pale. Okay, so it looks like we're going up here then. Maligh the Bogstar.
Tuska.
Then it is as I feared. We had to press further north, beneath the valley into Flagging Hands. The gloom-filled, desolate region of the downside which lies beyond the seas.
Kia Salamanca.
The scribes are watching over us. They'll protect us. Wherever we should go.
Lorica Navire.
Had you been to Flagging Hands, you would not say such things. Scribes have surely turned their backs on that place. I may. The bleakness of the Flagging Hands, even, shall wear upon you, to be sure. I urge for you to take what rest you can. You shall need your strength upon the road ahead. Your fellow exiles agreed to turn in for the remainder of the night. At dawn, you shall have to press deeper into the downside. Looks like I can have a chat with somebody in here. Ah, Rookie. Oh. Oh, it's Tizo's next. Various scraps and things laced together with bits of ribbon and fabric, topped off with a plush fish. He keeps peeking. You can tell something is troubling Rookie, though he seems relieved to see you. Hey, chump, listen, I gotta level with you real quick. Remember Barker, don't you? Not exactly easy to forget, though believe you me, I try. Well, he's got me by the scruff. I've been down here a little while, as you can see by now, but Barker, he's been here longer. He's made quite the name down here. As for me, I needed help, you understand. I had a certain standard to uphold. So, I figured he would be one to ask. Then Rookie hesitates. But then, his familiar grin returns. So what if I owe him though, right, chum? I got people back on the other side. And just between us, we're loaded. I mean rich. My little problem is with Barker. Soon it's going to take care of itself. Just as soon as my people send the money through. So, I'm telling you right here and now, don't you even worry about it. I'm sure everything on that front is going to end up real tidy real soon. With that, he scampers off before you can respond. Seems Rookie owes a debt of some sort. What is on the line exactly? You're unsure. Okay, I think we are pretty much done for today. Still haven't managed to level her up, so she's lowest level now. Because even the imps managed to level up. But yeah, we got another rites done. We fended off the howlers as well, and it seems that the imps turn into howlers and vice versa. Don't know what causes that, but I guess that's something we might find out. But for now, we seem to be headed towards something not all that great. Lots of things shining there that keeps me thinking I'm going to click on it, but nope. Well, yeah, if you enjoyed this episode, please like and subscribe to the channel. You can also follow me on Twitch, which is linked in the description below. But for now, thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye bye.